everybody, and welcome! Pokemon Sleep is just around the corner, and people have tons of questions surrounding the game. Recently, my good friend Reversal hopped on a call with me during one of my Twitch live streams to answer some of these questions. He's played the open beta, so he has a lot of insight about the game already before it even comes out to everybody. If you learned something new in this video, please make sure you like it and subscribe for more Pokemon Sleep content. And without further ado, enjoy. Yo, speaking of fishing for really crazy shinies. What's up, Reversal? How are you, man? Reversal, you played the beta, right, for Pokemon Sleep? I had a couple questions, if you don't mind me asking. With the Go Plus Plus coming out, a lot of people are having questions about it. So I think I read somewhere that, like, each Pokemon has different sleep styles assigned to it still. Okay, the Pokemon helpers... Oh, so, like... Once they're there, they're there. Is that what you're saying? So, like, once you have an Ekans show up, it'll stay there. But it might have a different sleep style. So this shiny Ekans that appears will stay there, stay shiny, but it might change its sleep style? Do I have that right? Yeah, so there's different sleep styles. Exactly. Perfect. Okay. So once it shows up as a shiny, it stays there at your little camp thing, wherever you're at, and it might change the way it's sleeping, call it a sleep style, but it'll still be its shiny form. That's crazy. Okay. Can they leave? Like, do they leave at all? Or like, once it's there, it's there. I have so many questions. I'm so invested in Pokemon Sleep. I'm gonna hop on a call quick. I feel like it's gonna be an essay to type out everything. Absolutely, yeah. All right, Rev, come on in. I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh, hey.
Yo, there you are. What's up, man?
Hey.
Hey. All right, I think they can hear you. I was gonna double check to make sure, but I think they can.
Hi.
Awesome.
Hi, chat. Use your primes.
Any Twitch primes, go ahead and use them while we explain this. All right, let's hear it, dude. I'm so excited.
Yeah, what was the question again?
All right, so my main question that I had was, we talked about the sleep styles, right? Mm-hmm. So each Pokemon has its own sleep style, but I was wondering if, like, a Pokemon shows up shiny, does it stay at the camp?
It should.
It should.
But I haven't encountered a shiny yet myself, so I don't know the exact details. What I do know is that sometimes you get a choice between different Pokemon, and not all the Pokemon that are attracted to the camp after sleep get to stay. I think it has something to do with the friendship biscuits, as they call them, like Pokemon biscuits that you're feeding them. I believe you're at least guaranteed one Pokemon that will stay, and then there's like instance you can like purchase to make it more than just one. Okay, all right, that's actually cool. Okay, and the follow up to that would be, say you choose this one to stay, like say it's a shiny one, right? If you have a Pokemon that's staying there, can it change its sleep style, or do you have to wait for another like Pikachu to come along, or like how does that work? So I think, because I'm not sure, I think the way it works is you check in sleep, like you're done sleeping. The game then gives you a summary of what happened, as in like how you slept, but then it has Pokemon pop up in a like a separate cutscene that you can tap on and interact with. Right. And I think they will then give you the sleep style. Oh, and nice. Okay. And then after that little cutscene, I think it warps you back to your camp where you can engage and interact with the Pokemon you have as your helpers. Right. Okay. And then on top of that, you're gonna get another Pokemon, which I'm not exactly sure how it works. There's different, like, funny enough, there's different teams you can make. Oh, really? Yeah, because different Pokemon have different abilities. Like, every Pokemon has a nature. Wow. Which... Yeah, all 25 natures are in Pokemon Sleep. Okay, that's really interesting. So that was actually my other question. Can they be brought into home? I don't think they can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys hear Shadow
Yeah.
meowing really loudly. I'm sorry. My cat's here. He's meowing very loudly.
I don't hear it on my end.
Oh, okay.
But every single Pokemon has like a nature, like in Pokemon, attack up, defense down. You
Right.
have the same in Sleep, where it is like, for example, gets tired more quickly, but gathers more berries.
Oh, wow.
And then to top that off, your Pokemon also have abilities.
No. Do they
Yes,
really?
they do. Every Pokemon you get has an ability like get more ingredients, get berries, make Snorlax stronger.
Oh my
but
God.
then to make it even better is they can learn skills, which are like extra abilities to make it even
What?
better.
This is a lot deeper than I anticipated.
It really is.
Wow.
And what's even cooler is as well, if your Pokemon level up, which they can level up to level 100,
Yeah.
they even unlock the ability to find more rare berries and ingredients for your cooking.
Okay, so definitely a longevity piece there to keep people playing.
Oh, absolutely.
That's so cool.
You can't speedrun this. You absolutely
Yeah.
can't.
And obviously they're gonna like add Pokemon as it goes on, right? Like not everything is available right on day one, so.
Yeah, I believe there's 140 Pokemon.
Yeah.
I got a Fluffy, so that's Gen 2.
Yo,
I heard
let's go.
Sylveon's there.
I saw there was like
So-
Toxicroak in there or Krogunk.
Oh, that's cool as well.
Yeah, I saw somebody get a Krogunk. So like it spans like a couple gens at least.
Yeah, it's a couple of gens, and they're definitely going to build upon. But if on average everybody's able to get one new Pokemon, for sure it's going to take you
Right.
3 months plus to at least get everything that you have right now. And then you have the sleep decks as well. It's going to be a predicament, and then shinies.
Yes. Oh god, that's gonna be like the way that they keep me going. The other question I also had was like what was the most Pokemon you saw after a good night's sleep show up? Like how
It's
many can you
actually the-
expect in a day?
So actually, it was the first day where they really want to like. So it's actually really funny when you initially open up the game the first time. You literally can't do anything but sleep. But the
Yeah.
game says, "Go to bed."
Right. It better release at like 7 p.m. or something.
Yeah, exactly. So you cannot do anything, and then I think the first time you wake up, it gives you a couple of sleep styles, and it gives you like a Pokemon
Yeah.
as like an introductionary thing.
Right. Okay. That's fair.
So I think it's gonna be very interesting, and every single day you're gonna be excited to just see what you get.
Yeah,
not
that's
really
like the whole thrill of it, right? Like it's gonna be like Christmas morning every day.
It really is, yeah.
I actually know the answer to that, Alpaca. Alpaca's asking if you can use it for naps or if it's just overnight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it records it if it's 90 minutes. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so 90 minutes is the minimum for sleep to recognize that you went to sleep.
Yeah, so you might be wondering why 90 minutes, and the reason is because that is a full sleep cycle.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome.
It's actually interesting as well because sleep incentivizes you to sleep as much as you can,
Right.
and it gives you a sleep score of 100 if you sleep 8.5 hours.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
Is that the max?
If you go, yeah.
Okay.
So
Nice.
if you sleep
There was
like-
another question in chat. Can you set reminders through the app to go off at certain times to remind you to like check the app?
I haven't had a notification,
Okay.
so no.
I know that Pokemon Go, you can connect it and it will wake you up at like a certain time. Like you set it like an alarm. I think Sleep will have one like that too, right?
Yeah, so in Pokemon Sleep, the way that works is you go into sleep mode and then you can select the time that it will ring the alarm.
Yeah. Okay. Can it read data from a watch? Do you have like a smartwatch? Did it read from that or no?
Not that I know,
Okay.
but I haven't really looked that much into it because I was afraid that was gonna maybe interrupt with my my regular with my Pokemon Sleep progression.
Right.
But I think I heard someone talk that you can have several apps running in the background as well.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, because I think the Go Plus Plus can be used to register it. Instead of having your phone on the bed, I think the Go Plus Plus can work. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of watch, if you have the Go Plus Plus, that can record your stuff, chat. Another great question. So let's say if you're someone like me and you get up like 100 times in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, will it recognize that you woke up and can you check to see if you got anything and then go back to sleep afterwards or what?
So actually, my first night, well, I actually woke up and I went to the bathroom, and it still kept recording like normal.
Oh wow! So you have to be like up for a certain amount of time for it to like record that you're awake.
Probably
Wow. Okay.
didn't get to that point.
Okay. That's definitely something that people will like obviously figure out as the game is out released for everybody. But
You want to know something cool about the Go Plus Plus?
please,
So the strap on the Go Plus Plus.
yes, the gold one. I have it right here, chat.
Did you know that the clip is actually there for you to attach it to your pillow, so that way the Go Plus Plus does actually fall off your bed?
I didn't. I was like, why do I need this? And why do I need a magnet? Like that's probably for like a bed frame. There's a
Yep.
little circle. You can put a sticky magnet on it.
Yeah, it's to connect the Go Plus Plus so that way it doesn't fall off your bed.
That's insane. That is so cool. So Master Cal, to answer your question, it records 8.5 hours is the maximum amount. So they don't want you to sleep more than that.
Yeah, so if you sleep 10 hours, then yeah, you got perfect score.
Yeah. There you go. There is a chance it's like a perfect score. It doesn't go beyond 100. Do the hours accumulate? Like if I sleep 5 hours at night and then 2 in the afternoon nap, does that count as 7 total or what?
I think it should.
Yeah,
but
because
I'm
I
not
think
sure. I'm not sure.
you can check multiple times in a day, right?
I think you can. I believe it can.
Yeah.
Because it's specified that you can do 2 sleep tracks in a day.
Right. Right. Yeah, as long as you can check multiple times. But again, if you get 8.5 hours total in a day, I don't know if they're gonna reward you for that. So just keep that in mind, I think, chat. This is awesome. Any other questions from chat for Rev, who's played the beta of Pokemon Sleep before it comes out? Probably what, 4 days? Do you think after this live event that they're doing?
Yeah, I think when the live event is done is when they're starting to launch it, because like the Go Plus Plus is not available here yet. Will be
Right.
available like in a bit.
Yeah. So Cess, we did. Oh, they're in an ad, but they can answer in chat. Haven't slept 8.5 hours in a day in a decade. You're gonna be really good at this game, Alpaca. But dude, that was awesome. Thank you so much. If we have any other questions, obviously we'll throw them your way. But
Yeah, no problem. I think it's interesting to. I had a thought process, but I forgot what it was.
oh, there's another great question that just popped up. What's like in your short time playing? What is one thing that you noticed from the app that is missing that you hope gets added?
Well, not necessarily missing per se, but I do want to. When you open up the app for the first time,
Yeah.
and you get access to the settings, definitely set it on performance rather than graphics, because it does significantly speed up the app.
Oh
'Cause
wow. Okay.
It's a pretty slow app.
Okay. Yeah. So performance mode better than graphics.
Yeah, I actually remember what I wanted to say. So
All right. Let's hear it.
I think this is very important. So I would really want people to understand that Pokemon Sleep is truly just a companion app. It's not a thing that you're gonna constantly keep checking, like you can, obviously. But there's not
Right.
gonna be much benefit to it. So it's literally just going to be something at first you're gonna be very excited about checking, but as time goes on, you're literally just gonna wake up, check it for like 3 minutes, and then like you move on about your day.
Yeah, it's not something like in Pokemon Go that has like all these events that go on for weekends at a time and stuff. You know, there's no reason to go in at like 2 p.m. if you haven't slept.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
Because your Snorlax resets after a week.
Right. Right.
So yeah, I just want to share that, because like otherwise, if people have like, yeah, what MZ will say, like if you have ADHD, you're not gonna be able to handle that because you're gonna keep on checking. You don't have
Yep.
to.
Yep. But that's what things like Pokemon Go are for, you know, like stuff like that. But yeah, this does really seem like it is just strictly a companion app to incentivize good sleep. Like it's just a health app.
Yeah, it really is, and it's gonna be very exciting when it's released.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I need something like that. So shout out again to my friend Reversal for hopping on a call with me to answer some of these questions for you all and for me personally. I'm super excited about the game. Let me know in the comments if you are excited for Pokemon Sleep as well, or if you'll be skipping this one entirely. But I don't know, after hearing what Rev said, I'm even more excited than I was before. Again, leave a like if you learned something new here today, and I hope you enjoyed. And please, if you are not yet, go subscribe to Reversal's channel, follow him on Twitter, Twitch. I'll leave all that stuff in the description below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!